welcome in. And Gwen, thank you so much for the 29 months. That's a lot of months. I appreciate it. It's almost 30 years old. Age of Armor Stellar Jade. I don't know anything. I don't play Star Realm, sorry, but good luck. Good luck. Didn't Kafka like just come like somewhat recently? So I'm sure you'll have like a lot of time for that. I don't know the other one though. I do know Kafka. I've seen her everywhere. There's like a few Star Realm characters that are always in the ads. Oh my gosh. But I finally stopped getting that Natasha ad, so I'm happy. Like that Natasha ad was like haunting my life. Like when I go to sleep, I just see the Natasha ad, you know, like I'm glad that one's gone. I was getting like Lynette ads all the time as well. And it's like her entire trailer, like if you don't skip the ad, it's like her entire like demo. It just plays. It's like 5 minutes long.
Here we go.
So I've heard it so many times now because I'm like sometimes too lazy to skip. Hey, stop that. Yeah, I know Kafka is very popular. She has that look, you know?
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Explore the new area for Primos. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, I saw that there's a new area. I was looking in like the event menu. There's like a whole new area. I'm sure we'll get to it during the Archon Quest, I'm assuming. So I will go unlock a few teleport waypoints and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna like go through the Archon Quest, so I'm not gonna like stop and explore. Yeah. There's a forest. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what kind of area it is, but I guess I'll find out. If the Archon Quest doesn't take me there though, I might never find out. I think there's still a place in Sumeru where I'm like missing a statue. Good luck with the stream and juice. So you got to yourself, of course. Don't let me spoil you. I hope you enjoy it.
Here we go.
Thanks for stopping by.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, look at these guys. Yeah, I kind of want like Furina's like real annoying, you know, like, but she's so funny. Like I really like her. But I kind of want to wait for her because I know that Archons like they always rerun before the end of the. Like they'll rerun. They'll probably rerun before 5.0, right? Freeze. And the other characters are less likely to rerun. So I think if I was gonna wait for any person to do a, you know, to like wait for the rerun, it has to be Furina, you know. So that's what my plan is. But if I get her early, I don't mind. I would be happy about that because I was gonna get her anyway. I'll just Archon Quest take if you're a normal person doesn't get distracted. I kind of just finished after 8 hours. I haven't done the last act, obviously. I'm gonna do that today. But the first one took me. It was quite long. It was quite like the first 4 acts probably took. I think. Probably 8 hours. Probably less. Probably 6, 7, something like that. But I skip dialogue sometimes, so I didn't like read everything. But I didn't skip like the important dialogue, you know. But welcome in, Ilasar. You'll find out on the final arc. Of what? Oh, in the new area, you mean? And welcome in, Jin. I'm doing good. How are you? There's a new drip car. Yeah, Chevrolet. I don't know how to pronounce the names until they say it. She came out of nowhere though. Apparently she was like mentioned like a few times, like just like in like random voice lines and stuff like that. But I had no idea she existed. But it's cool that there's another character with a gun. I'm very curious how they'll do the gun mechanics. Do you know? Because you guys know I kind of want Clorend, and she has a gun, and I'm very curious because there's no like gun type in the game, right? She'll be like Mika or something, but I guess we'll find out. And welcome in Protagonist. Look at season 2 is so good. It is. I thought season 1 was like pretty good, but it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like, wow, this is amazing, I need to recommend it to people kind of thing. But season 2 like actually is really good. I've been really enjoying it so far, and it's been really funny as well. I like it a lot. Welcome in, Kirby. How are you? Is it the Chevrolet girl with a 5-star version of Amber? Is she a 5-star? She kind of looks like a 4. She kind of gives me 4-star vibes, you know? But maybe Amber's like, it's just like an improvement on Amber, which doesn't necessarily have to be a 5-star, I guess.
Squall and Fury.
I think I'm done my commissions. Yeah, let me just run there. You might catch up on Loki tonight. Let's see. Yeah, what episode are you on? I didn't watch the most recent episode, and there's another one tomorrow, so I'm a bit behind. But tomorrow's the last one. There's only like 7 episodes, right? Something like that.
Too slow.
And welcome in, Angelers. How are you?
Add Astro.
Okay, let's get this
Thank
done.
you for
I'm gonna do my like test runs and stuff like that, and we'll do a little
Astra
little
Abyssosque.
10 pull, little like test 10 pull. You know, like can't hurt anyone. And we'll see if we get it nice early. FURINA. I don't know like how far I should go. You know, like I'm at 30 pity already, so I'm a bit. I'm not playing with fire because I have enough wishes. I want Glorand and I want Arlecchino, but it's not gonna be for like a little while, right? And they won't, hopefully not both run in the same patch because that'd be silly. If they both are in the same patch, I'm sorry, Glorand. I'm sorry, Glorand, but Arlecchino takes priority. But yeah, we'll see. You think you've only watched the first 2? Oh, okay. You'll catch up in no time. It's like, it's really good. You'll like want to keep watching.
Quit following me.
You predict that you'll get her 40 to 50 pity? Well, I'm at 30 now, so if I do a 10 pull, I'm at 40, you know? And welcome home, Maestro. Finally got FURINA. Let's go, let's go. You say finally, but it's been like 12 hours. But I'm glad, I'm glad. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm doing the test runs. I don't know how FURINA works. Please don't judge me. I'm just gonna press random buttons and see what happens. Should I read her? I would read her kit, but I know every kit. Also, I love her design. She looks really great. But I know every character has like a million. Like it's like 5 paragraphs. Like I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read it. I'll just watch like a video. You have to charge attack. Oh!
The show begins.
Whoa! She's an Oceanid. Come on, FURINA's an Oceanid. I've been saying this for weeks now. FURINA's an Oceanid. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Wait, this is so cool. What the heck is this? What is going on? Are these... Wait, do they apply Hydro? Do they apply Hydro? That's so cool. Wait, I kind of want this. Wait, maybe I should do more than 10 pull. Oh, this is so cute. On a charge attack, she'll change alignment for a new meta. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the second one, sorry. Oh, it changes. Wait, this is cool. This is kind of cool. Yeah, this is FURINA, the Hydro Archon. Numa to is it Osha? Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what you mean. That is so cool, actually. Wait, and we need to see her first. We need to charge her first.
How brilliant!
Let's charge her first. Oh, her skill cooldown is long. Okay, I kind of want her. What am I gonna do? Okay, let's watch the first.
Let my name echo the song.
Okay, come on, game. Why are you doing this?
The show begins.
maybe we should just get her. Look, there's bubbles around the whole screen. Wait, why is she so detailed? Is she getting special treatment? I'm not even gonna use Shining Spirits because she's gonna kill everyone. Welcome in, Zirconian. Why aren't you sleeping?
Time to shine.
Oh my god, this is so cool. What is the consensus, by the way? Any meta players? Any meta players? How strong is she? Is she real broken? Like I know she's a Hydra Archon, but like, is she real broken?
Let the world come.
This is so cool. Okay, this is cool. I love it. C0, she's broken.
Strike a pose.
I bet she's really strong with Nubula. Aren't all Archons broken? Not necessarily. Well, we don't know. I can't assume, you know? I have no stamina for charge attacks, my bad. What's my pity now? 30. On Numa alignment, you can heal her team on that area only nearby. Like this? Is this healing? That is not healing. Let me swatch it. Let me switch it, I mean. Is this healing? Oh, I see healing, I see healing, look. I see healing. Oh, okay. So the ocean, it heals, and then what does the other one do? Yeah, on my way to bed. Okay, sleep well. She breaks the fourth wall. I don't think I heard her demo. She's like impersonating everyone, like just as a joke. I don't know. I need her. I have enough. I have enough. We're free to play, okay? We're free to play. I have enough gems.
The show begins.
We're not topping up. She walks on water too. Of course. And she's a sword user. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate that. And welcome in Red Light. How are you? Charlotte is a healer too. Oh, no way. Hopefully we get a Charlotte too once we're pulling.
May I present? Let my name echo.
Let's go. Your beta's finally broken to GC6. Let's go. I love beta. Yes, I have Charlotte, so can't wait for FURINA Charlotte team. Good luck. Honor, Usha, three of our cuties will do their offensive. Okay. Or does she? How much? Like, is she doing a lot of damage or?
Shower me with praise.
Oh, but it swapped. My bad. I did a charge attack. This is a really cool mechanic though. 18,000? That's actually a lot. 7,000. 5,000. Dang, okay. They're doing a lot. I'm assuming she like has a buff too, like she buffs people.
Let the world collide.
She's a support, right? Numa is a support type while Usha is an offensive type. Ah, okay, interesting. She does both. She really can just do both.
The show begins.
This is healing her. Yeah, okay. I see. And then we can swap it. And then they can attack it. Ah! I see. Numa's... Oh, sorry, I just read that. How's your sleep schedule since the last time I asked? The first question is supposed to be AMA. Right. My sleep schedule is fine. It hasn't really changed. How is Genshin? What do you like and not like? I like Genshin. I like the characters, and I don't like story quests. Y'all know I hate story quests. I like the Archon quest, just like story quests. Her build might be makes no more elemental skill damage plus put more HP. I see. Okay, I'll have to watch a video about her after. She seems like there's a little bit to her, and new characters, man, they just have like a million, like 5 paragraphs of every talent. So I'll just watch a video. What's the verdict? Are you gonna pull her? I was already planning on pulling a little bit. I was already planning on doing like a 10 pull, but maybe I'll do like 20. I can spare another 10 pull. I mean, it's fine.
The doctor will see you.
Go Baiju, go!
Come a little
Go
closer.
Baiju. I already have Baiju, so this is not that exciting for me. Ah!
Rain outlines your fate.
Great. No
side
no
effects.
sacrificial proc. That's really great.
Remember, health comes first.
Yeah.
Leave you a verse.
I have a new mail. Just right now. I've never like been playing the game when a new mail came in. I'm pretty sure. That's really
To
weird.
enjoy the
Hyper Bloom. Hyper Bloom. Baiju main DPS.
The doctor will see you.
Baiju main DPS.
Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Okay, I'm
Time to
sorry.
act.
Xingqiu main DPS.
turn for the better.
Miju also hates completing maps. That is true. I hate that.
Body and
Come on. Just kill this thing.
Time to act. Let me weave you a
Go,
verse.
go, go, go. Okay, okay. Sorry, Xingqiu's doing better. Do you use Baiju nowadays? Yeah, he's like really good support for Sino. So when I'm using Sino, I use Baiju. But Nuvolat stole Baiju's weapon, so I gave him Thrilling Tales. But it's fine. I leveled up Thrilling Tales, okay? It's okay. Found a guide. Sans HP ER Goblet HP. Yeah, I'm gonna need a more like detailed guide. I need like a, you know, like I'll look it up myself. Don't worry. Like I'll get like the right ER requirements and I'll learn about her talents and stuff like that. Don't worry. And we don't even know if we're gonna get her. Like we don't even know if we're gonna get her. It's like, I mean, I guess I should do this one for Charlotte. Okay, after this we'll do. How about like 20? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll just use up all my fates, you know, not my wishes, but my fates.
Let's dance. Rain outlines
Not
your
my
fate.
primos, but my.
Not
Why am I
my
getting
soul.
males? Stop.
Smile.
Okay, so she's she's cryo. Is she catalyst? It looks like it. She's doing cryo things. Okay. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. The camera. Oh my god, all her attacks make camera sounds. That is adorable. Why is Fremine here?
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Fremine, why are you here?
Rain outlines your fate. Let
Okay,
the
let's
show
just keep
begin.
being Barbara. Okay. Okay, girl, let's get him. Yeah. When we have streamer luck? I don't know. My luck has been pretty good recently. But I think on overall it's like average.
Let me weave you a
But you
verse.
know, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not.
Hitting exclusive.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if she's anything like the previous Archon, she'll rerun before 5.0. So I'll definitely get her at that point. You get her early or late. Birthday luck is still intact. Is it? Is it? Okay, you may take responsibility for
my
any
sword.
lucky pulls.
Rain cutter.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. So true, Charlotte. We love breaking news here. She's like, look at her pose. She's like literally like kneeling down to take a photo. It's a great perma for use team comp. Yeah, just like crazy seeing Femine. Do a lucky spot to roll. Should I go to her special? Should I go to her special chair in the opera epiclese? Do you guys think that's their lucky spot? I just need to quickly double check that that's not where the quest starts. Okay, I have to wait until the next day. Okay, okay. I have to wait until the next day. That's fine. I was like, I don't want to like go to the opera epiclese and the quest starts there. But we can do that. And walk a minute there. How are you? Why am I getting so many mails? Oh my god. What is happening? Website login verification code. Maybe I shouldn't open that on stream. What is that? I don't know what that is. Weird. I'm not gonna open that right now. In case it's like, is someone hacking my account? I don't think it would go to my in-game mail. Your name is not Nail, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce your name? Okay, let's go to the special spot. Let's go to Opera Epiclese and go to her special chair. Call you Ari. Okay, okay. Are we ready? And then we'll play as Nuvolat. We'll go as Nuvolat. Okay, wait, no, sorry. Let me run over there with Wanderer first. I don't even know if I can get up there without Wanderer, so let me do that first. Okay, surely we'll get her. We're at 30 pity.
Quit following.
Because Nuvolat's banner had really good 4-stars on it. Like I had Official and Xingqiu, I'm pretty sure. So like I got Nuvolat like kind of early, so then I was just like continuing to pull because I wanted to
Follow
C6
me.
my official in Xingqiu. So I went 30. I went to 30 again. Where the hell does she sit? She sit like up there. I don't know. Oh gosh. How do I even get up there? She sits there, right? Wait, okay. This is gonna be a bit of a
Here we
trek.
go.
Can I not climb this wall? Ah! Okay, sorry. I need to go back up the stairs. It's fine. It's
The wind
fine.
rises.
This is all worth it. This is gonna be so sad if I go up there, pull, and then I don't even get her. Like,
Too
okay.
slow.
Is it possible to get up there? If I go like to the side, it's very high. I don't know if I can get up there. I don't think it's possible. Use Zhongli. How would Zhongli help? Where does she even sit? Like stand on the pillar? But his pillar is not high enough. If I use Zhongli and Wander, is it enough? I could try. Okay, let's see. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. You saw someone did it? Really?
Nice.
Ah! Yeah, it's not high enough. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go like here. This is fine, right? Like in theory, we're like right under it. I don't know exactly where she sits, but it's somewhere like here. I think it's fine. We're not we're not worthy enough to stand where she stands, so that's okay. That's okay. Let me fix this team. I'm gonna do like a Archon Quest team anyway for this, so I'll just swap it around after. Let's get our boy Nuvolette. Yeah, we're there in spirit. Look, like if we had like Tears of the Kingdom Ascend, then we could definitely get up there, but we cannot. So we'll just do like this. Ready? Are we all ready? 30 pity. We're gonna get a Charlotte. We're gonna get a Charlotte. And then we're gonna get FURINA right after. No problem at all. No, this is fine. This is fine. We're like directly below her, you know? Just like the lowly peasants that we are compared to FURINA. Ready? It's like 30 something, like 31 or something like that. 40 to 50? Okay. We'll do 20 pulls because I have 28 fates right now. So we'll do 20 pulls. Ready? And if I don't get her in 20, then I might reconsider. I'm at 50-50 as well. Okay, this is Charlotte. Charlie's coming home. It's fine. Oh, also I saw FURINA's splash art and it's beautiful. Her splash art is so cute. No, it's not Charlotte. Do I see 6 beta? I don't know. No, it's not. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. That's why I gave myself one more. Oh my god, wait, you were actually right. What the hell? 40 to 50 is gold? That's that's like so quick and easy. Look at that. Easy peasy. You're actually, yeah. How did you predict it so accurately? It's kind of scary. A second one. Second FURINA. This time. And Charlotte. Charlotte. That's not Charlotte. That's okay. That's okay. But we got her. Let's go. And Ricky, welcome in. How are you? Second one. I already had pity built up before Jin. It wasn't 20. It was like, yeah, it was probably like 4. It could be exactly 46 for us. So who knows? Well, we won't know till next week or till tomorrow. It doesn't show up right away. But yeah. I had like 30 something, so. Easy peasy. Let's bring her on. Let's bring her on. Yeah, you predicted it very precisely. That was kind of crazy. I wasn't really planning to have Farina. I wasn't planning to have Farina. Oh my god, look at her sitting on a little water. That's so cute. So I don't have any like I don't have like I have to
really
have to build
not
her.
accustomed to
Doing good, how am I? I'm doing good too. I'm pretty happy I got Farina. And we got a nice standard wish. If I got Charlotte, I could have got another standard wish, you know? Time to roll for the weapon. I will not because I have a it's not a guarantee, but I have like as close as you can get to a guarantee for the weapon banner, so I'm saving it for something good. Okay, let's do that. And I think she needs like some material from a boss that I have not fought. Yeah, I don't know what that is, so we'll see. I'll give her I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she wants. I'll give her something pretty for now. That doesn't match. I'll give her something that matches her, you know? It's actually this, but you can't have that. you literally can't have that. It's not allowed. What looks pretty? None of them. None of them. You can just have this for now. I don't care. Okay. You got Farina at 4? Whoa, and the Mona at 4, the less luck you had with the world so far. We're expecting to use all your 140 fades. Let's go, let's go. You know, sometimes you just gotta get lucky, you know? They like Hoyo like just like it's just nice sometimes. Sometimes. Is she the Hydra Archon? She is, she is. Or perhaps she isn't? I guess we'll find out in the story. We don't know yet. Okay, I like making like a
mysteries.
an Archon Quest team. So we're gonna do that.
Let's go.
That's not part of my team, I'm sorry.
Witness
I like having Lumine on the team. Just for like immersion. But if we have to fight, we're like gonna die. So it's okay. But it's okay. You didn't play 1.1. Festering Desire seems like a pretty good weapon for her. No, I did not play 1.1. I'm sorry. We'll welcome in Johnny. I'll get her some. I'm sure I have something that will work. I'll wait for the coaching mains guide. It's probably already out because it's the Archon. Hope Hoyo's still being generous on Navia and Cloran's banner. I hope so too. Hopefully they stay generous forever. You don't need to play and you don't have half the event weapons after that. So sure hope they don't keep being good on characters. True. I don't know if this water chair would even be good. Is it wet? Like if you sit on it, is it wet? Or is it dry on that side? Maybe it's dry, I don't know. But yeah, I mean like there's only a few event weapons that are just like feels bad to miss. Like if you have Albedo, his event weapon feels bad to miss, but everything else is like replaceable in my opinion. Nothing else is like that. Like you'll be fine without it. Yeah, I'll build her. Not today. I'll build her until the next banners come out because I'm not pulling for next patch, next banner as well. Like I already have Sino, and I don't really need Ayato, so I'm just gonna save, and I guess just build Farina. I don't know who. I guess I'll use her on my Nuvolette team. Okay, let's start the Archon quest. It says to wait until 8 to 12. So I'll do that, even though it's been many days. There's really no need to do that, but I guess I have to actively start it. I just signed up to event thinking of pulling for Sino's weapon. My Sino has a R2 Jadewing Spear. And I already have Ayato's weapon for Kaya. But that's not the weapon banner for me yet. I'm waiting. I've been saving The last weapon I got on the weapon banner was off banner, so I'm saving. I'm saving till I want both weapons, and then I'm gonna pull. It'll probably be for like, it'll probably be for child or, it'll probably be for child or Linny. I kind of want to give Linny a weapon because he's on a free-to-play weapon right now, but I didn't want to pull on his weapon banner because even though it was a really good banner, it was a really good banner, but I was like, I need to save for like upcoming characters because I know there's gonna be so many, so feels bad. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm very curious what's going on. Like, there's this whole mystery with FURINA. Like, Arlecchino was like talking about FURINA, and like maybe she's like not the Archon, or like she's cursed or something like that. So I'm very curious about that. And I'm very curious about Child.
Yep.
We still haven't saved Child, so I'm very concerned about that. It's kind of immersion breaking to play as FURINA right now, though. But she's new, so we gotta try her out. You sent us here, it's almost finished. We were allowed to leave anyway. It's not really a big deal.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh,
Is it
today's our big day!
Oh, we're finally no longer criminals. Let's go. Masquerade as a guilty. Where's Linny? Can we say goodbye to Linny before we go? Or did he already leave?
Behold.
Sorry, I need Wanderer on this team because like this place is like so much running around. I just want to like.
Too slow.
I just need to like use him the whole time.
Please sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and due to
Okay,
It's been
bye-bye.
so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Oh no!
what's happening?
No, is the water erupting again? We just fixed it.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, Monglane.
But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
let's
Earthquakes
watch the
is Child. Oh, we were just about to leave. No, we can't. Fine. I don't want to see the dude.
Swollen fury.
I don't like that guy. He's weird.
Quit following me.
But if maybe Chlorine will be there, and then we'll all be happy.
The wind rises.
Ugh. Stop that. Okay.
Your Grace?
Hello.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish
Why
to
was
see
there a
me
big
about?
earthquake?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the
Concerning.
years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic.
That's true.
right
That
now.
did happen. Yeah.
Huh, you've got a point.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll
Okay,
check the
since
earthquake
we-
on the surface.
By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning
Pipe
day.
cleaning day.
Seriously?
Today's the day we say goodbye to the fortress.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Can't believe you don't pay attention to me, Risley.
It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last
I have to
day
leave
of
my daughter
prison.
behind.
But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice. Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place.
Wait, are
now.
Linny and stuff still here?
Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Oh yeah, I need to pull for Seedring too.
If you've
I need
signed
a
the
lot
release
of
papers,
wishes.
then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
Hopefully I
You're not
continue
going
to be
see us
lucky.
off?
I knew you'd ask.
But Arlecchino
All right,
first.
sure.
Arlecchino,
Let's go.
priority.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking
Paimon in the prison?
companionship.
Never. Paimon is
Shall
my
I
favorite
come
character in the
along too?
game. That's alright, it's not like we'll never visit
Yeah,
again.
Don't worry, we'll come back to
Are we allowed to
visit
come
you.
back here? I guess we are.
Paimon really
Because Neuvillette
likes
comes
the
down here on his
cafeteria
own.
here. The chefs sure do know
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We weren't even convicts for real this time. Don't say that.
Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Mirapede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervalet was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
You're going
Okay.
to see Monsieur Nervilette?
Stage is such a Nuvola fan.
Regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're
She's
right.
like just
I've
a
heard the
Nuvola
ballet has been
fangirl.
terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
One recent string of troubles. Okay, okay. We need to ask Nuvola about Child. I don't even know what we've like. How long has it been? There's no sense of time. It's been at least a month, right? It's been at least a month.
Behold!
Go to the Palais. Oh, I have to go. I can just leave. Okay. Because last monthly pipe cleaning day we were here, so it's been at least a month. I guess we served our 45-day trial, and then we were just waiting.
Following me.
We were just waiting around. Like, what about Child? We were like just had no concern at all for Child. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully no one stops us this time. The Melusines are so
Palais
mean.
Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Hey, don't stop me.
Oh, it's you two.
Halt.
Apologies. Monsieur Nervilette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Okay, goodbye.
Excuse me.
Would you mind? I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got...
Okay, bye.
Everyone's so busy.
Is someone watching us? No. There's no one there. Oh, it was just a artsy transition.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the
Okay.
meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
He said drink, not
Let's
eat.
take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
His office is so big. His office is like massive. He doesn't need this much space.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Mirapede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right. And we came here to see you right away.
You can tell Nuvola everything that happened since the Primordial Sea incident, as well as your dream regarding Child. We should have told him that
Massive
earlier.
whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather
Yeah, we could have
something
told him
the
that like a month
primordial
ago.
sea.
We didn't have to
A
stay in the
whale
prison.
of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
But he's alive.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
What was that tremor we felt earlier?
Oh, right. Paimon felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we
How would
figured he
Paimon
might
feel
know
it if she's
something
flying
about it.
above the ground? Did you just feel the air moving? Like,
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
welcome
The
in,
source of the
Ticklish.
tremor
How are
was here
you?
on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming
Rose at an
rate.
alarming rate.
The water levels rose?
So something like went in the water and rose
What
the
about all the people
water
there?
levels?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal.
That's kind of weird, though.
However, I
That's a
still
bit
have
weird.
a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater,
But why would it go
the
back down?
situation in Poisson may
Okay,
be
so the
much
water
worse
levels
than it
rose and then someone
appears.
drank it.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential
You should have had that
catastrophes.
before. Arlecchino
I'll
was
have to
right.
ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet
Okay,
you there
okay.
to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Okay, let's
No
go.
time to lose. Let's get going.
Let's
Please
go.
be careful.
Bye-bye. We'll go check on Navia. I'm sure she's fine. Like, we don't need to make a big deal about this, you know? I want to see Linny. I don't know if he's still in jail. Did he get released from jail? Like, what is he up to? I want to see Arlecchino. I want to go hang out with them in the House of Hearth. I think that'd be fun.
Oh no. What happened here?
Does it look different? Oh, okay, it does. All the buildings here seem to be in pretty rough shape now. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's not assume the worst yet. Navia's dissolved.
Here, right? We need to make sure she's still. Paimon means we need to check on her.
Navia!
Squall and Fury.
She just dissolves and no one can pull for her. Oh, there's a guy there, look. Hello.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way
Oh,
here.
there's a guy on the roof. I saw him.
This is
What will I ever do now?
Oh, okay, there's a guy there. Disaster victim M.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry.
How did he get up there? I mean, that must mean it flooded and it went back down, because otherwise he wouldn't have gotten up there.
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive?
We just ignore that guy. Like, we're like, oh, there's a guy straight on the roof. Like, we won't help. What can we do?
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg. My leg.
This doesn't look great.
How could this have happened?
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it's not a great situation. You know, if you're very invested in a prophecy where you know, like, if you're investigating the prophecy where, you know, the water levels rise and everyone dies, like, maybe you shouldn't build your base, like, below sea level. Have you considered that? Like, maybe you should have built your base, like, really high up or something? I think that would have been more smart. I think I might could die. Did I take fall damage from that?
Navia, she's over there.
The one SpongeBob quote? Was that a SpongeBob quote?
Navia, are you okay?
Navia! Hi.
You're here.
Oh, she doesn't seem happy to see us
We
at all.
heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose.
Yeah,
It
don't make your
caused
base
quite the
below sea
disturbance,
level.
In fact.
I know it looks cool, but like, you're very aware of the situation.
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety.
What
but
about
we've ran out
Malus?
of medical
Where's
supplies.
Malus and the other guy? Silver.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see
Why
a
did he
doctor.
jump down?
He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right, you'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
The situation in Poisson?
At the Polska? You'll
Allow me
see.
to
You'll
explain.
see in a moment.
A little earlier, we suddenly
Well, welcome
heard
back.
a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something
Her voice
might
is
have
suddenly
exploded
really
in the
quiet, by the
water.
way. What's happening?
But before we knew it, water started
Okay, I think it's like
pouring out
bugged.
from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little
Okay, it's
odd,
normal again. Okay.
almost like the unique color of
Navia,
primordial
please, like,
seawater.
step towards the mic.
Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved.
Oh, what's
Those who
primordial
realized
seawater?
what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some
Her voice actor
some
is
people
good.
fell from significant heights.
Again, though, like, you made your base, like, below sea
The
level.
Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as
That's
quickly
so
as possible,
stupid.
but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water
I
began
wonder
to
why it
recede
went up
after
and then
some
down.
time,
That's interesting.
and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous.
Poisson.
To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again.
I like your boots.
All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
Yeah, Navia's design is
How
really
awful.
intricate.
And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It's really pretty.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just
Make your
happened
base, like, higher
was
up.
a bad dream.
You're literally,
Is there
like, in a
any way we
cave.
can help Navia?
Knowing that there's primordial seawater about to, like, wipe out your nation. You should, like, not make your... Okay, you know what? Sorry, Navi. I'll
Thank
stop
you
victim
for
blaming.
being so willing to help
I
in a
understand that
moment
you've
of
been through a
crisis
lot.
like this.
But, like, just
You
saying.
don't know how much it means to me. I really
Of course we
can't
will help.
express how grateful I am.
Wait, we're missing some people, aren't we?
Don't say that, Navia.
Melus and Silver!
Words are for.
Oh my god, what if Melus and Silver died?
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Melus and Silver!
I'll
Oh
be
my god,
right there.
wait, if they died, I'm gonna be so upset. I love them.
Sorry, I need to go for now.
Wait, did they die?
And off she goes.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others.
Where are
I'll be
Melus
sure to
and
have
Silver?
everyone at the
I
Spina di
don't know.
Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany
Welcome
me
in,
to my
CJ.
father's
How are
grave for
you?
a moment?
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Your father's grave? Why? Where's Melus and Silver? She didn't answer the question. Go from here. Why'd they make their base so low? They're so stupid. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wind rises.
I'm sorry. Everyone in Fontaine is well aware of this prophecy, especially them. And they just built their base, like, in a sunken hole below the level of the sea. Whose fault is that? Should have built it on a mountain, then you wouldn't have had this issue. Where's
A lot of
Melus and
people
Silver?
here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
What?
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard. I mean... What do you want her to do? Take a vacation? Like, what?
Sorry. I just...
Did Melus and Silver die? Please.
Melus and Silver,
No!
they won't ever come back here again.
No! What?
What should
They
I
die?
do, Papa?
No, they killed people! What?
What happened to them?
No!
Everyone
That's so
agreed
sad.
on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
Aw. That's so sad.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But
I hope, like, we can bring people back who were
at least
dissolved
hold
by
a
the
funeral
seawater.
for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone.
Screw saving Fontaine. We're gonna save Malus and Silver. We're gonna undissolve them.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the
Well, I'm sure they would have
gravestones.
been happy to, like,
I didn't expect
not
they
happy,
could
but,
enjoy a
like,
glass
you know,
of red wine in front of Master
they would have
Callus's
wanted
grave.
to sacrifice
can
themselves to
understand.
save everyone.
Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would
That's
he?
so sad, though.
Ah, how could
I really hope they
Master
come
ever
back.
be upset with you, demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet.
Like, if they
when
dissolve
I
by
do,
magic,
I
surely, like,
hope you'll let me be
there's a
buried
chance that they can
beside
come
Master
back.
Callus,
I really hope so.
demoiselle.
Navia deserves more.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
It's such grandpa energy.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other
Okay,
side?
Silver, you're not that old.
After
Chill.
all, besides you, demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we
That's how-
fill
that's how
those
my grandpa
shoes just
talks.
fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now
They're
that I
making me,
think about
like,
it,
want to pull for Navia.
that never solely relied on me.
I think she's
Many
really
things can
likable, though, in
only
general.
be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean, Navia? You didn't do
You can
nothing for
spend
them.
as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
It's a sad start.
Tan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville.
I'll stop blaming her, okay? Like,
Julianne?
she didn't choose to make her base there. It was probably like her dad, you know?
As well
So.
as Malus and Silver.
But like, she could have
So-
moved it.
Everyone else is safe. But still,
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary. Why would you say that in the moment? Oh my god. Like, she's like, oh, like, they sacrificed themselves. You're like, nah, like, you could have done better.
right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense
I mean,
of
like, I
another
agree.
shore.
I agree, but like,
Something we should
it's not the
ever
time, you know,
consider,
it's not the
I'm
time.
afraid.
If someone
Malus
died,
and
like, saving
Silver
someone,
were
like,
not the
you wouldn't be
price
like,
for saving
you know,
anyone.
that's not the right thing to do.
They're
Like,
heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
I'm so wise.
Really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave? What are you doing?
Hello? Hello?
Is everything going well on your side?
What?
Yes, My people are carrying out the
What?
mission
Wait, are they
according to
working
your
together?
request.
What's going on?
All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have
Yeah, you
everything
should have been in
taken
higher
care of.
ground to start
There's
with.
no
I'm
need to
sorry.
worry.
I'm sorry. I'll stop saying
Thank
it.
you very much.
Wait, do you two
Wait,
know
they're
each
working
other?
together? What?
We just met recently.
Oh, just right.
Right,
Okay, just
Miss
recently.
Navia.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter, but that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me.
Did you pull yet? You'll see.
Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Also, what is going on? Why?
Mutual aid is essential to
Okay,
fostering
I guess, okay, to be fair, I guess Arlecchino's like
We were
always
already
wanting to
in
help
the
with the
area in
prophecy
any
stuff,
case,
but
so
like,
it was
she would
nothing.
want to help, like, if
That
there was a
said,
primordial
I
seawater
must say
incident.
that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations.
You shouldn't let
I hear
people
that
live
they've
below
also
sea
prepared
level.
a large amount of
You
emergency
should tell them to move.
supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know
Like, they
of the
should live, like,
prophecy,
high up.
and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
No, they
Lending
literally
your
live below sea
organization a
level.
hand was
They
a
like, they live in
natural
like a
first step in accomplishing that.
like a
As such,
a cave
do
that has
not
like
be
waterfalls
troubled by
flowing
this
in from
token
the
of our
ocean.
sincerity.
Like, the terrible
Perhaps
decision.
one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
I don't know how. I
Without your
don't.
help,
I
there
don't
would
know
have
about
been many more
Arlecchino.
casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Like, she seems
Furthermore,
like
I
she's just
sincerely
helping, but
regret what
she's a
happened to
Fatui
Melissa and
Harbinger.
Silver.
I feel like there must be something
I
else
only
going
wish that
on.
my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Melus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words.
I think like
Right now,
Arlecchino is trying to
there's
help
nothing more
in some
suitable.
sense, but she also has
They
some
did
other
become
motivations
heroes.
for the Tsaritsa,
You're
right?
right. I'm sorry for your loss.
She has like
Miss
a deal with the Tsaritsa, like Tsaritsa, that like if she gets her the gnosis,
Water
then
is life to
she can use it
Fontaine's
first to
people,
stop the
and
prophecy.
it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and
Why
the
I'm going to the
children need
hotel.
my attention.
Okay. Are we going to?
By the way, traveler, Paimon.
Yeah,
one more
hello?
thing.
Is that my name?
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
Paimon knows this.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in.
Okay.
Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance.
Yes.
You and I both know that there
Is
may
now
be
the time?
issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
So the time for jolly cooperation has come. She's so mean to the Fatui. Come on.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's
Ooh,
intelligence
okay.
network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson.
Child.
The ruins date
Just a
back
normal
to
child, not a
ancient
child with an
times,
E.
and seem to be worth investigating in many
Okay.
ways.
I'll do it.
Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration, Unexpectedly, this disaster
You
struck.
should not send
And
people
at
from
present,
Fontaine if it's
we're
like
all busy prioritizing
if it's like
the
underwater or
rescue
something.
effort.
Like it's kind of dangerous.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is
Limine
you,
looks so cute.
which is why I want to give you this task.
Are you sure this will be okay?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as
Aww.
such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh,
Her voice is so
somehow
cool.
makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it.
Okay.
So all we gotta do is go to some ruins,
I'll go to
right?
some ruins. I'm down for
We
some
can handle
gameplay.
that.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
What, Navia?
You wish to join, Miss Nup?
What if there's water
Are
there?
you sure you're up to exploring some ruins?
Yeah.
You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being
Plop
depressed
yourself
while
into
we
a
still
chair
have a
by the
disaster on our
roadside.
hands.
Okay.
As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me.
Okay, don't drag us down,
Besides,
Navia.
I'm also doing this for myself.
If you cry, I'm sending you
I
home.
need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silva.
I'm sorry, I should be more kind. Navia's strong, but she needs company now. We can be that company as she goes to explore the
Since
ruins
you
with
put
us.
it that way,
True.
I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
We'll go to the ruins together.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson.
Awesome.
Here's the map.
I see a hydroculus in the
Okay,
background.
The three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Hi, Arlecchino. It's good to see you. Nice. And yes, I did get Furina. Look at her. After doing her trial run, I decided I would do 20 pulls instead of 10 pulls. And then she did come home because her skills and stuff are so cool. Like, what the heck? Everything about her is so cool. Yeah, like her animation and stuff are like on another level. Like how much stuff is in the game. But yeah, I've done the verse. The verse was amazing. I remember you said, I saw you say something about it, but I hadn't seen it yet. And it was very much very cool. And also like her splash art is nice. Like I was just, and her like idols and stuff are really cool as well. So I was like, I need her. So I decided to go to 20. And it worked. So we take it. Yeah, okay. Quick BRB, I just couldn't go to the bathroom. I was waiting for the dialogues to end, but they just wouldn't end. Quick BRB. And then we'll go explore the ruins with Navia. And yeah, she seems really strong as well. We need to I need to watch a guide. I didn't look up anything about her because I didn't really think I'd be getting her, so I'll have to learn how she works because I know like small things, but I don't want to read the talents because they're like 5 paragraphs long. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. I have a lot of notifications. I have like really weird like mail notifications that I'll check after stream. It's very weird. I don't know what it is. Okay. Where are we going? There's nothing. There's no teleports there. Should I go from here? I guess. I don't know. We have wander, so I'll just dash for it.
Squall and Fury.
Yeah, I don't know what she needs to ascend. I hope it's not as annoying like, oh my gosh, the underwater creatures you have to fight. You know, like the things to ascend Nouvellette. Those were so
The wind
annoying.
rises.
I hope it's something less annoying than that.
Quit following me.
We'll get there. Oh yeah, she can walk on water, you guys said? Is that just like always? She can always walk on water? Cause like, Kokomi can walk on water during her burst or something, right? But I don't know if Furina can just do it all the time. Maybe if I go to the side of it, I can see it. You're not sure? I guess we'll find out. Have you done a charge attack? Yeah, it like swaps between the things. It's really cool. Oh, she's doing that.
Strike a pose.
Oh, she can just walk on water. How long can she walk on water? Forever? Whoa, this is weird. This is weird. Is it only in this form? No, it's forever. Okay, that's cool. That's actually very useful for this region. I'll take it. I'll take it.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about? Whoa.
They last for 30
talk about
seconds?
old.
Maybe. That is a really long
They
time.
seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
I'm excited to learn about a kit. It seems really interesting. Like they've been quite creative with the Fontaine kits. Like they're actually like kind of complex. You can't just like, you have to actually like know what they do, which is cool. I should probably like actually have a team though, right? Like not have these people on my
Didn't
team.
keep you waiting, did I?
I'll bring Furina though. Is this weird? It's a weird team. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't even worry. I'll just take Lumine off because she's not built. But she's not built either. I'm just gonna give her a... I don't even know what she wants. I'm gonna give her... Noblesse. When you have nothing, just give her Noblesse. It's fine. I'm just gonna give her Xingqiu's artifacts. Xingqiu. It's probably fine, right? Okay. And I'll give you Xingqiu's weapon as well. She's gonna have so much ER that she probably does not need. Ah, oh! I was trying to use Wanderer's skill there. Did not work for me.
Behold.
There we go. That's normal animation to go up the stairs. Oh, they look strong. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Furina, activate.
Dodge this.
It's time for perma-freeze Kaya.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Ah! Okay, Furina's gonna attack as well. She's gonna do a lot of damage, don't worry. I might want to put her in the healing mode though. Wow, this is like permanent Hydra application. This is so cute. This is so cute, I like it. Look at this one's wearing a hat. And then this one's adorable. It looks like Piplup. I like it.
What's the hurry?
Whoa!
Floor here isn't safe.
Okay, Paimon, you could have said that like a little bit earlier. I already stepped on it. Okay.
This place
Do I get a
has
trial
also been
Navia?
contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah, we shouldn't have brought Navia. She's a liability.
And a
You're gonna
lot of
die.
it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Got a heart attack when you stepped on those rocks earlier. Paimon should have warned you. We should go back to safety, Navia.
You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. don't get Paimon wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
You're kind of useless.
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
Oh, look at things here. Maybe there's no way back.
That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is
Why did we
forward.
bring her? She's a
In that
liability.
case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
I
I'll go
understand that
together
she
with
just
you.
went through grief,
Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
but she's making things complicated now.
Alright. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
That'd be so scary. Like, if you just slip, you're just gonna get dissolved. Like, if you just, like, fall by accident, like...
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Okay, so Furina,
Let's try climbing over
walk
from
on
the
Primordial Sea... Oh. Okay. Nice, okay. I'm just gonna keep using her... okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna keep using her thing. That's actually quite useful. Ah. Go, Furina. You're the very slow climber. Okie dokie. This is like the other, like, the other quest in Fontaine. To, like... We had to unlock something with it. Can't remember what it was. Man, this goes on forever. Wander looks so normal going upstairs. Whoa.
Wait, there's something
Whoa!
wrong with this bridge.
Whoa! Oh my god. Navia's gonna die! Why did we bring her? Catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her! Well. Well, she's dead. Just died. Oh no, she's fine.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
What?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Oh, she's dreaming?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Oh, was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I?
She nap every day?
This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny?
If she falls in
He
the primordial
requested
water,
our
then it's
help
definitely a way
before
to get
with
people back
foreign
from the
merchants who had a
primordial
debt
water.
dispute with him, and
And Moose and
resolved
Silver can
the
be
matter
saved.
not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
I like the wavy bodies.
Ah,
It looks
right.
so weird.
Yes, I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
Look at his legs.
It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. They were knocking at my door day and night.
Sometimes,
I don't care.
force.
Oh, yes, Miss Navia. These are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them.
Wait.
I don't know what we would have done without your help. So this is a little token
Are these
of
also
our
people who disappeared? I
appreciation.
can't remember the names that they listed.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly...
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect.
Aw.
In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name
Is she
Burnett,
part of the list?
correct?
That's right.
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever
Oh,
met.
these are people. Are these
but
people who have been
your name
dissolved?
seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
Did they get put in like a weird like dimension?
Why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Weird.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait,
what is
why
going
would I
on?
need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
What?
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
And her two attendants are with her.
Jolien.
Goodness, everyone's finally here.
I don't remember names. Okay, take care, Angel.
Sure
Thanks
are
for stopping
a lot of
by.
people here to see the trial, and they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people.
If we see like the
Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Are they getting judged for their
Please sit
sins
in
or
the
something here?
defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind
Weird.
of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula,
Okay.
someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Okay.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yeah, what
Yes,
kind of trial is this?
correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused.
You're
You have
accused
helped
of being
so
a
many
good
people
person.
get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably
What is going
linked.
on?
And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here.
What?
You will be together with us forever.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown,
So-
and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having
So
me
if you
stand
get
here
stuck
like
into the
this?
primordial sea,
What is
you
there
be-
to
you're
discuss?
like tried for something, and then if you're guilty, you stay, and then if you're not guilty, you can leave.
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Are these the real people?
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mistress Ronville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof
Why is that guy in
she
charge?
identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
So she would be guilty if she was part of a group?
As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
So melts them all together
Now
into one
I
thing?
speak to everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
Guy in charge.
Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Why are Silver and Malus?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
Why are they
As
free?
you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle, and that is how we will enforce justice.
My head... It hurts.
How can you
Demoiselle.
defend yourself against everyone who thinks the same
Silver,
thing?
It hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
But you're dead.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are
Her
the
S's are like,
and in the nation of trials, the majority
Okay,
is
fixed.
absolute justice. We are the will of all. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could
Oh,
the
these
two
guys
of
are
you
creepy.
possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair.
Yeah, so they all become
and
one.
just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people? Who's
What's wrong with them?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia.
Why are Malus and Silver fine though?
Silence.
Oh! Whoa! How did you get here?
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Well, how did you get here?
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no
What
objections
is going
from
on?
any
Why is he
unauthorized
here?
party.
You're not dead.
Thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
He can save her. He can save her.
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Aw. Why can't you save them?
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Go, 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 go.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
farewell.
We shouldn't have brought her to the ruins. That's so dangerous.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
Oh! Where did he come from?
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were...
What is happening?
They were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Neuvillette!
Cause you to have a nightmare?
Neuvillette is so cool.
Give you a hug?
How did he save us right now?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
It was Malus and Silver.
Did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
The people who are thought become Oceanids?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
We shouldn't have brought her here. We're just traumatizing her more.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
Welcome in, Jimmy. Thank you, thank you.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
By the way, Sijween sent her regards.
Ah, Sijween. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been
She
too
loves
much
you,
for her, has
Neuvillette.
it?
You know this.
No way, don't worry.
She's obsessed with
She's
you.
doing fine down there.
She probably has Neuvillette posters in her bedroom.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sijween would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sijween made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
Neuvillette is so handsome.
He still doesn't know what to talk about.
We're saying that like right in front of him.
Something else then.
Oh, this is so awkward. Like, I don't even want to talk to this guy.
So, Neuvillette, you're probably quite the
Hi, Mom, this is
swimmer,
what you say? Is what you decided to say?
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins?
You're probably pretty good at swimming, huh?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
I hope Navia can get back on her feet. We just traumatized her even more. She should have just stayed home. She just sat on a chair by the side of the road or whatever she said.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right.
The world's slowest healing.
Let's get going then.
Give me a second. She doesn't really have HP. It's gonna take a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right there. I'll be, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I won't even heal them all the way. It's fine.
Oh, brilliant!
I just want to heal them a little bit. Wow, this one's even slower somehow. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Oh, it's still healing here. Oh, I don't have to be standing right next to it. Ew, I don't like the look of that.
Time for takeoff.
You're dead.
Ow! I think this guy is this Animo guy.
Oh, so sorry.
So I'm gonna do this.
Freeze.
Yeah. Oh, he's not immune to that. He's fine. I thought he was blue, but he was a green, so I thought he was maybe an Animo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we really shouldn't have brought Navia here. She was already feeling bad. Oh no, more stuff crumbling. That's really up. I have made a mistake. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. I didn't realize I had to do that. How embarrassing. I thought I just it was done, you know, like I thought I couldn't get back up. Oh god.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Ow, 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 don't die, Furina! Okay, I guess she's not he's not helpful here.
Frostbite.
I'm just gonna play freeze team.
Freeze.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. She's actually doing like some damage, even though she's not leveled up at all.
Yoo-hoo! It seems we're almost at the top.
Oh my gosh, all these stairs are terrible, huh? I saw that. Sorry. I almost ran past it, but I saw it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Time to shine!
Time to shine!
Let's play! Oh, no.
Okay, he died.
Is broken.
He died, but that's fine. I'll bring him back. Can we like perma-freeze them? That'd be great. Whoa! Okay, slight danger.
Shower me with praise!
Look at his shield. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Why are the enemies so strong? Whoa! Oh my gosh. This is terrifying.
May I present?
Everyone's dying!
Squall and Fury.
We're okay. We're okay. Everyone's alive. This is the last one. Everything is fine. We're gonna heal them 1000 HP at a time. I actually might just give her like... I'm sorry. I might just give her like something else, like perhaps like a nice clam set. I know that's probably not what she needs right now, but I don't care. Kokomi, 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 Kokomi. Okay. This is what she's getting. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. And we're gonna revive Fenty as well. I think the thing is she's gonna be more helpful right now with that. Because she's not, I mean, I guess this one doesn't really apply Hydro, it seems like. But we kind of need the healing, apparently. I don't really think, like, story things would be hard. But I'm also, like, I have, like, not a team. Okay. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. What is going on here? Can't Nooblet just like fly us out of here? What are we doing? An elevator. Nice. is really slow. It could have been a bit faster, you know, like. Cannot go fast. It's just gonna be incredibly slow. Nice. We're still going, okay. I don't wanna die.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
We're gonna learn more about
Sure
something,
had
right?
some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
There seems to be something on the wall. Some clues about the prophecy. Ooh. Well, there's Furina.
Slates? It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
You don't need to take them down, you can just look at them.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Yeah, why would you take them down? They're just right. You can just look at them.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But
Someone
does
came
he
from the
mean that
future and left it in
Fontaine
the
should be
left those
destroyed?
notes in the past. Welcome back, Jin. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, look at these slates. They're here at eye level. Should we put them down? Like, why? They're like attached to the wall. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why did they even include that dialogue? Is it cold in Vancouver now? It's fairly cold, but not too bad. It's like 5 to 10 degrees maybe.
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate,
Look at
for
Lumi
example.
looking at Nuvula. Same.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
Tears of the Kingdom.
And is that Lady Furina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't
Good thing we brought
quite get it.
Nuvula.
Are they all
We
in
would
the
not have
water?
been able to decipher any of
The
this.
fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
Nuvula, any insight?
People will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yeah, they do seem to match. What is that one though? What was that?
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of
Hey, what
weird
is that one
when
where
you
they're
look at
surrounded
them
by the water?
Together.
We're surrounded by the people. The issue is in the order of the third and fourth images, right?
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
And why is there people? The second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people in the images confessing to?
If we go by timing, Lady Furina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records.
Okay.
The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies.
Celestia.
As if confessing a sin.
Not Tears of the Kingdom.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not,
So Igeria
why would
committed
she be
a sin.
in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why
And
these
she
ancient stone
put to
slates are
blame.
here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these
Paimon,
slates?
bring out the glasses.
But who would have created these slates?
This is a
and
mystery
left
on our
these
hands.
words here?
Take out the glasses.
It seems that any further clues will have to come from FURINA.
Yeah, we gotta ask her about this.
In
Take a
that case,
picture.
there's no time to lose. There's
Take a
nothing
picture.
else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. True. Challenge completed. Ooh. Ooh. I will take that. Let's see. I guess we get to talk to Furina again.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Just head back to the Fluvsandra and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company.
The
all
gold
this
things on
time.
our boots go up so high.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today.
But are we gonna talk
Rest
to
well,
her? But so does Nubilet's boots go up real high.
Traveler, I will go talk to FURINA tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have
Yeah.
time, drop by my office.
Yeah, I want to
will
come
share
talk
the
to
results
Furina
of
with
our
you.
discussion with you.
Okay.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
How long is this act gonna be?
Paimon's
We haven't even
getting
got
a
into
little
like,
scared now
we
that
haven't
it's
even
come
got
to
into
this.
stuff yet, you know? Like, I mean, obviously
She has
some
long
things have
been
happened, but
harboring
like,
secrets and will not give them up easily. Which
Like, if
makes
we're
it
gonna
all the
tackle,
more
like, what's
my
going on with
duty
child
to
and stuff like
ensure that
that,
she
isn't it?
understands the present situation.
I'm kind of worried. I don't know how many acts there's gonna be in the Archon Quest.
Alright,
But usually it
we'll
ends
leave it
at
in your
like
hands, then.
point 2.
You're probably the best person to talk to.
I'm worried that they'll like rush the ending,
I will
Inazuma
be
style.
carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandra is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. All right. I'll be on my way then.
Okay. Oh, we go to Flus? I already forgot how she pronounced it.
We're finally back.
Welcome back. We've got a
Special menu. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that looks good. Is that a matcha cake? And garlic bread? Oh, that looks so good.
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Mona? Hello?
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
I like saw the hat and I was like, huh? Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine? What is happening? This is not who I was expecting to see. Lady Magistus, my lady.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road. Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona? Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you.
You're out for a stroll, like in their secret hideout?
Unexpectedly, if I might add.
Does that make sense? Isn't this their like secret place?
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadt surname? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it just sounds like you made it
Well,
up.
I used to have my own surname, which was...
Oh, she did make it
well,
up, yeah, okay.
some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really
Her
is
last
amazing
name
at
is-
astrology, so
She's-
I changed
she's
my name to what it is
someone's
now according
sibling.
to her wishes.
She's
No
related to someone that we
surprise,
know.
However,
Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope.
Just sounds
Although
cool.
it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And may I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Okay, we don't know who that is. She's not from Mondstadt anyway? I don't know. I don't know where she's from.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Okay.
Thrice as great? That's so...
Thrice is great.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but once she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Talk about excessive.
What is happening?
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it.
How about
You can
triple
look into it
strength
further should
traveler
you need to
or
study
triple
astrology
appetite
more deeply.
Paimon? Triple appetite Paimon.
Terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Oh, she's about to answer the question.
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, she's
That's a
Mondstadtian.
good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close
We
to
already
any
drank
water
the
that
water.
looks
It's
strange
fine,
or the
Mona.
same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
We drank it. It's fine. It just made us like pass out. Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you
And
make
welcome
of
in,
that
Meg. How are
prophecy,
you?
Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less...
Why are we wasting time talking to her? I'm
scary.
sorry.
What I can
Is she
tell
gonna
you
provide
is
some
that
insight?
I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its
That's
contents
true. We don't know
involve the
who
fate
made
of
the
the world.
prophecy.
Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy. Could you help me get in touch with their master?
Are you sure? All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious
Oh, so
look
we're gonna
on your
meet with their
face.
master. Interesting.
I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
She's part of the Hexen Circle. We get to meet someone from the Hexen Circle. That's cool.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest
Mona, do you want to eat food with us?
all the people we know.
They prepared us dinner. You must be hungry.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh,
We should
so
feed her.
I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there.
We should feed her. Oh my
I'll
god,
go
we need to
tend
feed her.
my own business now.
You're
If I
welcome
receive
in,
any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Gold and Alice's mom, Mona's master. Who are these people? We finally get to meet one, apparently. I'm excited. I want to meet Gold, though. I'm gonna be like, thanks for making Albedo. Wait, we should feed. Oh, okay.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Welcome back, Maestro. Yeah, Mona randomly showed up, but she ran off again. Well, we were making a ruckus. Try to keep it down next time, Paimon.
Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday.
After the conversation, you have to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy. What about the food?
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Okay, let's go, let's go. I don't think Mona's on my list, I'm sorry. She's cute though. I like her pigtails. She has a very cute face. As much as someone in Genshin can, because they all have very similar looking faces, but you know what I mean? They should just like their eyes and stuff, they're different. Hello, it's me. Surely they won't stop me now. I'm Furina.
You're here, finally.
What do you mean finally? Is something wrong? Oh.
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Furina, they seem to have gotten into
Oh no,
a
are they
dispute.
fighting?
Please
Uh-oh.
go see for yourself.
Uh-oh. Are just like screaming at each other?
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved.
Mom
There's
and
little
Dad?
space for excuses between
Really?
us. It is not my intention to offend
They give like
Please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon
father-daughter vibes, you know?
Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the
He's like
recent
literally
Poisson
lecturing her right now.
You mean they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again.
I am not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that.
Neuvillette and his bratty teenage daughter.
But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
Is Furina older? I don't know. They're both real old, but Furina kind of acts like a bratty teenager, you know?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing.
He said he
The
never met
other 3
Igaria.
featured different images that seemed to
So maybe he was
correlate to the
born
prophecy.
after Furina, I'm not sure.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something.
The floating island in the sky
Do you
must
know
be
nothing of this
Celestia.
either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information
Furina
regarding
just
the
doesn't know
previous
stuff. I
Archon?
think something's
My
off with her.
deciphering of the slates
And I wonder
indicates
if
that the Hydro
Neuvillette
Archon
knows
Egeria once had
what's
to
going on
confess
with
to
Furina.
or apologize for a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
You're probably older if Neuvillette never met Igaria yet. Yeah. I mean, like, their actual ages aside. I just mean, like, their vibe. You know, like, their relationship. She's very sus. I still think she's, like, an Oceanid. And, like, Igaria just, like, made her to, like... I don't know. Like, just take over her responsibilities. But she doesn't have, like, the right powers. And she doesn't know things. It's weird.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing?
I think she's being honest,
I
though.
understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Furina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool.
Yeah, she's sus.
And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You...
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point
She's being
questioning
weird. She's
or
being really
suspecting
weird.
me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all
being
turn
weird.
out fine. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss this matter again.
You know, like in her kit, like when you charge attack, it like swaps forms. Maybe she has something like that.
The opera's about
Like
to
she has like
start.
two.
Toodles!
She's like a twin or like a two. She has like two sides or something. Like, you know, like something's weird. She like randomly like changed demeanor right then.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. Huh. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were
She
listening
seems
in
to
or
be
not.
deliberately hiding something.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were
Yeah,
here.
she's really sus.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep
Maybe she's
refusing
like programmed to not
engage?
answer those questions or something. Like it's just really weird. I'm afraid questions alone might not suffice. We need to make her understand how dire the situation actually is.
Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The
Because
issue is her
when you told her
attitude.
about the people who
I
died,
fear
she
that she will
seemed
not
genuinely
reveal anything
concerned, but then
unless
she just
absolutely
randomly
forced
swapped to like her like persona person, you know, like that kind of personality. Like, and it was really weird.
We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh? Like what?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the
We're gonna put her on
Archon
trial?
experience just such a scenario.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass. This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this.
In that case, we will need help.
But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
Oh, you know, Arlecchino will scare the heck out of Farina. I hope it's Arlecchino. On a boat somewhere in Brisson.
That's everyone, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so
Oh,
it's
hello.
presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time together.
Nice to
It's
see you,
nice to
Lenny.
enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Me? No.
Like we're all
I don't
teaming up.
think
It's
I can.
time.
Then, how about you, good sir?
I fear that I will
Oh,
cause the mood
everyone's
on this
here.
boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Good friend,
Well
good
then,
sir.
I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
That was a little
Whoa!
long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the traveler,
gathered
has
the
brought
team.
us together to discuss something.
We gathered the Avengers of Fontaine.
As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand and used on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Chlorand! Yeah!
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him your boss.
What is happening? Okay. Cool. Corin!
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette,
yeah, it's Ocean's
right.
8 is
You were
time.
sick that day, weren't you?
We just need Arlecchino, the
I've
dream
also
team.
gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I'm afraid
I like
not.
how they revealed everyone.
You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters.
That's the
Though that was their
artifact name.
They did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
On it.
Today, Fontaine's
Imitator.
monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a container. So,
oh, sorry, I
if
skipped
we
it. I
were
skipped
to
it.
build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
Bait, trigger, containment.
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say
Nice,
so
Lenny.
myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water.
Okay, what is this
waiting for the
conversation? I'm
fish-
sorry, just get to the point, Corin.
And I can be
with discretion, I'm sure.
I remember that
Okay,
you
legitimately, I'm sorry. I just need to hear the plan.
I fear I...
That makes sense. But I do have one more question for you, monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be
Oh,
ideal.
what a nice guy.
Kind as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the
Okay,
type
get
of
to the
implement
point,
we
Corin.
need.
Is this a TED
If
talk
we
or
wanted
what?
to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also
Oh my
goes-
god, just get to it.
Only a hunter who's a true expert.
Huh. We had
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
That's right.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
A metaphor. Okay, yeah, we didn't need that whole like wind up, you know? Don't want to pull for Chlorine anywhere after this combo. Kind of same. What was with that? Like, what you need is simply the secrets she is keeping. Attempting to take her secrets is an act of sacrilegious disrespect, but it must be done to prevent Fontaine from sinking into the waters as foretold in the prophecy. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That is what you will need. Man! Yeah, what was that? She told us no information. Yeah, there was no information at all. And then they just summarized it all after you have to read it. What the hell was that? What a pointless part of dialogue. They must have thought they were so artsy setting up that like, they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like real, it's like when the movie starts with like a monologue and it's like a big metaphor, you know? It's like that. That's what they were doing. Except it's not the story of the movie. It's like we're apparently reaching like the climax.
It's been a tough few days, hasn't it?
Those meetings sure did make me hungry.
Paimon didn't think the meetings would go on for so long, but everyone seemed pretty fired up, huh? Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just...
Okay, what was the point of the meetings, by the way? What is the plan? Is it gonna be like they're gonna do the Sumeru thing again, where we do the whole plan and then they reveal it at the end?
Paimon sure will do great.
And then Chlorian's gonna be like, okay, so about hunting, and then she like goes on like a 5-minute monologue explaining the plan. Something wrong?
Did you just pour some tea? Paimon didn't notice you doing that at all.
No, I didn't.
Then what's that?
Magic. It's Linny.
Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you two for tea. I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
Is this Trismegistus?
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
That looks like a magic cup to me.
Aw, have you forgotten me already?
Wait, you are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in
Is she invisible? Or is she a teacup?
The voice from the sky, I fear that description is wrong. Though, not completely wrong. You're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously.
Her accent is so weird.
I sensed that confusion and thus came to you. Guiding people is an
Who are you and what do you want with
hobby
us?
of mine, after all.
Are you Mona Magistus's master?
Consider me a passerby. Just accepting a commission from my friend's
Oh, your friend's disciple. So there's someone else from the Hexen Circle. N? Is it N? It's not Yaimiko or Mona. You think Yaimiko can turn into a teacup? Allow me to ask you, will Fontaine's prophecy come true?
The prophecy. Yes. What has been
So it is N,
prophesied
okay.
will be fulfilled.
Where is gold? I want to
You may
meet
use
gold.
Such things as the history of the future.
Future. Sorry, you should just not put on an accent if you can't do it. Like, I'm not saying I can do better, but like...
a failed attempt with your own eyes. Can everything
I'm sorry
in
she's like
Teyvat
actually British.
so easily be changed?
I'm very sorry if she's actually British. And I'm just like making fun of her for no reason. There is again fate. Can there really be no exception?
Ah, so you've caught on. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspective.
Wait, she only has an accent on some words though.
Could things be happening in hidden corners where
See?
the god's gaze does not fall? Are the things that you shall see
So
different
is she
from the
an American
fate that the
person
gods
doing like
perceive?
half a British accent, or is she a British person doing half an American accent? That's the question. I'm feeling it's an American person.
What is she talking about? It all sounds really impressive and important and stuff, but it also sounds kind of scary.
The tea in the teacup is just about gone as well.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others you must reach out to change. Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Teyvat's future. All you need to do is to play your part.
Okay, but like she didn't have
This
any
was
accent in
good
that
tea,
line.
By the way, thank you for your hospitality. Well, that'll be all for today.
You see, it's gone. Her accent's gone. What's going on? Why is her voice so weird? Mage N, is this the clue you're leaving for us? So I couldn't listen to anything what she was saying. When you wake up, someone seems to be outside. Who is it?
I want to hear someone talking. Alright, coming.
Getting more diligent, Paimon.
Hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
True.
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
Mona!
Have you been the past few days?
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Not all Fontainians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around...
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Why, yes! It was Charlotte. You remember her, right? That dared...
Okay, anyway.
That's right!
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but
Yeah,
I'm
someone
afraid
came.
I
We
couldn't
saw
reach
N.
the old hag.
She was
I'll try again
teacup.
tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Huh?
Yeah. She showed up as a teacup.
Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
I believe she came to pass a message to us.
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, and that she loves guiding those who are lost. But I've never met her, and if she was still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and N's been around for longer than that.
Whoa. The Hexen Circle sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Yeah, it's kind of gonna destroy all of Fontania.
I didn't understand anything she said.
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there is still a way to turn things around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though, so perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
True. Her words were meant as a helpful hint, but when will we realize their value and meaning? Was that the best answer that my question could have gotten?
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now.
Welcome in, Lennox. Hope you're doing well too.
Coming, you know?
I see. I feel
Mona just randomly showed up.
Too.
Like out of nowhere. We're all surprised.
You could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, it cannot be swayed. But even so, I still hope for and believe in miracles. Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be.
You two, the story don't think I enjoy playing Genshin much anymore.
It can also be beautiful. Perhaps that's what N was trying to tell you. Not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet set in stone. I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
Does their hat have little places that our pigtails come out of?
You have a point.
There I go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking
the art
about
characters in the world, but playing it gets repetitive. Yeah. I guess you could just take long breaks too and just only like come back at certain times.
It was worth trying to
but
comfort
if
you,
seeing
even if only
it on YouTube is the same, then
I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did. I suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said, but also kind of sad too. Hey, Traveler,
I don't believe in
feels
prophecies.
Like
we can change
outside
things.
For a walk. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's walk around the city, shall we?
Did you pull for FURINA?
Spots we always like to walk
I did. Go to the newsstand. Oh, our favorite. We're gonna yell out the end of the novels, or the mystery novels. Okay.
The wind rises.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Our names are written in this newspaper.
We are famous. What do you mean? What do you mean maybe we're famous? We're actually famous.
Let Paimon see. The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Meripede, has continued in its noble autonomy. But that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Guess Charlotte still hasn't given up on that. Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blonde adventurer with their white fairy.
Yeah.
The fortress is in journalist Charlotte's. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her. She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as the
That sure seems to be the case.
Seriously? Well,
I don't think Charlotte's that nice. She's kind of rude, honestly. Like she's just using everything for a journalist opportunity. What are we doing?
Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
Oh, we're at the restaurant, okay? Is someone here? Are we looking for someone?
Hey, quick! Look!
There's a dog!
That's the limited edition, only 16 slices a day cake!
No way! It hasn't already sold out for the day?
It was so delicious the last time we tried it! Despite the tense situation we were in, let's give it another go. I'm sure it'll be great!
Can't let anyone get ahead of us.
1 slice of cake, please.
No!
Someone showed up after all!
Quick!
Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake?
Are you the one that annoys me?
It seems Monsieur Neuvillette was right. You really
Have
can.
you tried reverse? $19.99. I have not heard of that. I'm sorry.
Don't really say something like that.
Is the game?
That's right. Even he has his own preferences when it comes to food. As for me, I love the cake and coffee here.
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
You cake every day? Girl.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore?
Paimon, what are you...
What would you think?
Paimon, what?
But why would it close?
Because everyone dies.
Paimon doesn't know either,
Miss
but
Melusine.
Maybe the waters will rise tomorrow.
Paimon, are you okay?
You know, like in the
Why are you saying that?
Oh, the prophecy. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No.
The game that came out last
even
week?
if there'd
Oh,
be no
yeah,
more
I've never
cake
heard of it,
tomorrow,
sorry.
that wouldn't keep me from having some today. No, it's the same for eating in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today.
Okay, I literally do not care about this conversation. I don't know what's going on. What is that in the background?
Don't be sad.
What?
Excuse me, could I have these 2 slices are for you?
Oh, you know, see?
I sure do. She said that I've got something else to do, so...
Okay, goodbye, random Melusine. What is that thing in the back, by the way?
And
Like,
there
that is
she
cursed.
All right, let's dig in. I'm sure this cake will be delicious.
Yay! Is Paimon depressed? Poor
It's
Paimon.
more delicious than last time, and the flavor gets even better with a sip of tea.
Now I want
We
cake.
could come again tomorrow.
I have a lot of leftover
Sure, it'd be
Halloween
nice if
candy
we could
though.
always eat delicious
So I'm happy
food
about that.
here.
And I have a bunch of snacks that my mom got me from Japan. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to look at what this thing is. Look at it. What the hell is this? I guess they're just mixers, but they look so scary. And it's not clearly not mixing very much. Like that's clearly not mixing effectively. The spoon is like parallel to like the direction of the mixing, so it's clearly not doing anything. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I won't judge. I just won't get the soup here. I'm sure their cake is good.
Oh, we're near the Steambird office.
I
Let's
don't
go
like
look for
Charlotte.
Charlotte and have a chat.
Where? Sorry, it didn't show up. Wait, it didn't show up. Help. Oh no! No! No!
Squall and Fury.
Oh, time to mash through a world quest. Why? I thought they fixed this. I thought they fixed it. They were like, you can suspend the quest instead of doing it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's a reputation board. Okay. I see. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it was just a reputation board. I didn't know that was here. We're fine now. Charlie! There she is.
Wow! If it isn't the
I really don't like her.
You've got some nerve.
Yeah, she's just using us to write articles about us. Imagine if you were friends with a journalist and they just wrote articles about you all the time.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson sometime. It's all right, though. I've set aside the amount intended for you.
At least she paid
I
us.
even set the table with some food.
Really?
You're almost a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with ulterior motives, you'd be in trouble now, you know.
Oh, Paimon knows you're not like that.
Still, what brings you here all of a sudden?
She's feeding us.
Were you looking?
When
We
Mona
just ate cake,
mentioned
though.
you, we thought of coming to see.
So she mentioned.
She said that you're. Huh?
Oh, of course it doesn't. That would... Yeah. Why not?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so that's
I'm
a
sorry. I don't really
yes.
care about this part.
Splendid.
There's okay. I'm very worried that like
Wait, Charlotte. Paimon still
this
got a
part is
question for you.
like dragging on.
And what's that?
It's not that it's boring or anything like that, but like there's so many like random like
From what I've seen, so
setup
in all
things going
likelihood,
on, and like
I'd
there's
probably
still so
be
many
prepped
things
to
that they
think about
there's
it.
still so many loose ends.
And then do you know what
But
I
they're
do?
like wasting time
Well,
doing this,
I'm not
right?
a
Like
dreamer, but anyway.
I'm just worried that they're gonna like there's not gonna be enough time to
So nice.
to rush at that, like
All
to
of a sudden,
wrap everything
anyway,
up. There's still
let's
so
go and
many
take a look at the scene,
there's so
shall
many
we?
plot points. Like story's not consistent pacing. I mean, in Inazuma's terrible. It's gotten better since Inazuma.
The sea breeze and scenery can be a
Like
pretty
Sumeru was
soothing
fine,
combo,
but
huh?
yeah, the pacing is not the best. Like some
Paimon's
parts are
been
just like
thinking.
really like some parts are like really like extra fluff on them, you know? Like there's like so much like there's just, like it feels like they're really like dragging it out, and then some parts like are a bit too rushed. So I definitely agree. I think Genshin's writing has gotten better, but it's still not like it's still not perfect by any means. There's still a lot of problems with it.
If it wasn't Fontaine, but
Yeah, what are
all
they? Yeah,
of
exactly.
Teyvat
What is
that
going?
would be
Why
destroyed
are they doing
tomorrow,
this?
Where would we go and what would we do? No, Paimon should ask if you could
Feels like
choose,
randomness to make the player feel
what
time
would
pass.
you like to do?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of like, yeah, what I'm trying to say, filler. There's a lot of filler here. Just like Charlotte said, really trying to consider what to do is pointless.
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things.
Like this part is fine. I don't mind
We
this.
didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot.
But like we spent like a long time talking to Mona. We spent a long time talking to Charlotte. We like ran like the newsstand. I guess is fine. It's like a really short thing. But like there's a lot of padding, and there's still so much they have to wrap up. Like we haven't even touched on anything with Child. We seem to have some sort of plan with Furina, which is like that's fine. But like they wasted so much time in that dialogue as well. Like I think they still need to work. They are getting better for sure. Like I think Sumeru felt a bit like none of the dialogues really dragged on, and I think like a few of the acts in Fontaine in generally has been better, but it's still some parts are really dragging
You
on.
mean still traveling?
Yes, cherishing every single moment that I have to look upon this world.
Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
We're just like getting like really like existential right now because we're worried about the world ending. The banter goes back and forth between the two of you as time slips by. As night falls, you return for your accommodations and end this busy day. The first half of 4.1 is super boring, definitely when I dropped it. I think, I can't remember exactly which acts. I think it was 4.2. That was like pretty good. I skipped a lot of like, there was a lot of setup for Navia for sure. Like, there was like that entire like part where you're, yeah, like all the section with Navia, which is like, there was a lot of for sure. I definitely skipped a lot of it. But there were some really cool moments as well. And the mystery is very intriguing to me, but the dialogue isn't the best, yeah. And the prison, and the prison arc for sure. Like some of the prison stuff was like really weirdly done. I had a lot of problems with the prison section. Okay, another loading. Where are you even going? Oh, here. Okay.
Feels like you'll grow mold if you stay here long enough.
And like this part, I don't understand why they're making it feel like time has passed. Cause like, aren't we kind of like trying to accomplish something? Like, we're trying to do the plan with Furina. Why are we making it seem like we're just like wasting time around? You know, like this seems kind of weird.
But it's still better than the Fortress of Mirapede, that's for sure. It's not only damp there, but salty too.
I thought the loop arc was fine because the mystery kind of carried
so
it,
the two
but there
of
was
you are
definitely
still here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of
Wonderful.
repetitive stuff there.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia.
There was a lot of random stuff in the prison thing though, because like a lot of the mystery, so many of the mysteries in the prison arc ended up being nothing. Like they ended up literally being nothing. So it was like you spent so much time like figuring out all like the hidden rules and stuff like that, and then it was like actually nothing, which is silly.
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Nervillet sent me to look for you two before. I heard that afterward you went to the Fortress of Meropide.
I think the Genshin story, there's really good things in it, but if you had to cut out a lot of like extra like bloat on the story. Like if they made it like half as short, it would be like way better, I think.
Not at all. Yes, inside the Opera House. The Marechaussee Phantom has declared the incident a small-scale riot.
A riot?
A riot?
That said, I don't personally think it was that serious. Lady Furina was watching a performance at the Opera House, and while she was resting during an intermission, some other audience members suddenly started harassing her, loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy crisis. And before she could respond, others started to join in. The crowd continued to grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
Oh no.
So people have started to put the blame on Furina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the prophecy.
I agree. People will naturally rely on gods, as is customary. But the moment people feel threatened, gods are also the first to be blamed.
So what happened after that? Is Furina okay?
Seeing that the situation was spiraling out of control and that further argument was pointless, she claimed that she'd gotten tired of this.
Probably like crying
and
in her
left
room.
in a hurry. The Marechaussee Phantom had their hands full maintaining order and did not catch where Lady Furina had gone.
Oh, she's
Only
missing?
when things had stabilized.
So, you mean—
That's right. That said, I don't think there's much
probably
to
just went
worry
and cried
about.
somewhere.
Good. Monsieur Nervillet sent me to tell you about
Yeah,
the
something
situation.
happened, something's happening.
He didn't say anything else.
Don't worry, this is more than enough to go on. Thanks for keeping us informed.
I wonder how long this act is. Is it just one act?
All right then.
This is Act 5 now, I think, right? Look at them. They're cute, they're cute.
What's all then?
They're caught on quickly.
She won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat. And as we also know, she may be loud and dramatic, but she doesn't have a heart of stone. When Nervillet was talking to her in the Palais Mermonia, and she heard about Poisson, she couldn't hide her sadness and remorse. It would be hard for her to ignore being accused by the public today. Paimon thinks Furina's probably taken the opportunity to slip away to Poisson and try to relieve the sense of guilt that she's feeling.
Welcome, Galani. How are you?
Well, what do you think? Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up, too.
Let's go, Paimon. Is he becoming a detective? Has done you some good. It looks like those detective novels have had an effect on you. Where's Detective Paimon? Put on the glasses. Wait, I just want I just want Detective Paimon glasses back, honestly. Wow, okay. You got sick? Oh no. Been bedridden all day. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you got sick. I feel like you were sick recently, no? I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you feel better very soon. Get lots of rest. This is still Act 5. Huh. Okay, I don't think this is gonna... I didn't know how long this act is gonna be. I'm assuming this act is gonna be like a good like 5 hours, like 5 or 6 hours, right? So I think I'll save the rest for next time because I think this is a good spot to leave it because I think next time we're gonna do whatever the trap is. Like, I don't know what the plan is, but I think finally things are progressing. So I think it'll be a good place to take it next time. I'll try not to be spoiled. I'll avoid all the YouTube thumbnails, or I'll try to avoid all the YouTube videos and stuff that will spoil it. I'm very curious, but it was kind of dragging on at a certain point. That was a sickness I could power through in work. This one I think my coworker got me sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sure you'll feel better very soon. It means this is gonna be so short. Yeah. It'll just bounce back. Yeah, okay, I think we'll leave it here for today. But next stream we'll just stream until we finish it. I'll try to figure out how long it is. Maybe some people once more people play it, then I can ask them how long it took and stuff. But I think I should be able to finish it next stream without a problem. But yeah, I will continue building my Furina throughout the week, and yeah, next Genshin stream will be next Wednesday. I'll show you guys my Furina progress, and yeah, we'll finish the Archon quest. Normally come back strong. Exactly. But yeah, the next stream in general will be on Saturday. We'll be doing some just chatting. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your week. And good luck on everyone. Good luck to everyone for your 4.2 pulls, for your FURINA pulls. Maybe Baiju. Maybe you could be like the one person pulling for Baiju. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.